Hey, 4th and 5th grade students. Sorry this video is getting to you guys late. I got a little bit behind with the rain on Tuesday, and it takes me a while to edit and get these videos uploaded for y'all. So thank you for your patience. If you have time, you can do this over spring break, but no worries. Take your spring break, enjoy it, but you might enjoy these challenges anyway. All right, once again, we're working on basketball style dribbling skills. I got some feedback this past week. Some people wanted some really difficult challenges, so I'm gonna give that to you today. And I also got some requests for some exercises. So we are going to do some exercises with a ball as well. So we're gonna tie it all in together. All right, so go get a ball that bounces and come back and get ready to work hard. All right, since I had a request for some exercise videos, we're gonna do some of those, but we're gonna do them with a ball. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is a chest pass, but we're going to include some squats. So something that we've gone over since kindergarten is that when you do a squat, your feet are below your shoulders, and then you're gonna sit in a chair that's not there, okay? So you bend your knees, and you're gonna sit in that chair that's not there. We're gonna do that from the side. You're going to bend your knees, sit in a chair that's not there. Make sure that when you're doing that squat, you don't go all the way down like this, because that is not good for your knees. Right now, that probably won't be a big deal for you, but when you get my age, if you've been doing things like that, it really starts to mess with your knees and cause some injuries, okay? So we're gonna teach you right from the start. All right, so we're gonna be doing a squat and a chest pass. So if you have a brother, a mom, a dad that can do this with you, that is great. If not, you can also work off of a wall if you have an available wall. All right, ready? All right, so if you want to make it more challenging, then what you can do is you can get another ball, so you're bouncing one ball and you're chest passing the other ball. Okay, so that one's a little bit more challenging. Let's see what that looks like. We got our handy dandy green ball. Make sure you communicate to know which person is doing which pass. So do you want to do the chest pass or the bounce pass? Okay, so Mallory's gonna be doing the chest pass. I'm gonna be doing the bounce pass. We're gonna be doing the squat and the catch at the same time here. So it might take a minute, it might take a couple of tries for you to get in sync with each other. Okay, ready? Woo! Ah! All right, so this time, this still requires one other person. So grab the dad, mom, brother, sister, whoever's available. We're gonna do some Russian twists. So when you do some Russian twists, you're gonna take the ball, you're gonna get back to back, and you're gonna twist. They're gonna twist to the same side and grab the ball, and then twist to the other side, okay? All right, once you've done that, take a step out, and you're gonna continue with a little bit of distance. All right, ready? All right, every once in a while, stop and go the other direction. So we were going clockwise, so try to go counterclockwise as well. Ready? Tighten your tummy muscles when you twist and keep a nice strong core. All right, we're gonna take another step out. Take your step. All right, ready? So now we're gonna do our twist with a little bit of a toss. Ready? Make sure you're communicating. They don't know the ball's coming to them unless you let them know that it's coming to them. Ready? it makes that so, even more challenging and a lot more fun as well. I know that when we did this in PE, kids really liked seeing how far away they could get from their partner while still doing the twist. This next challenge includes burpees. We're calling it the burpee basketball relay. What you're gonna do is one person will pass the ball, they'll dribble it to a point. We're using what we have, which we have trees in our yard, so we're gonna use those as the starting point and the end point. So they'll dribble to the tree, come back, pass it. While I'm dribbling the ball, the person over here is performing a burpee. So they should be done with at least that one burpee by the time you get back. All right, so we're gonna demonstrate what that looks like. Jacob is gonna start with the ball, and he'll pass it to me, and then I'll go. That's it for burpee, our basketball burpee relay. This next task, we're gonna call ball ups because it's sit-ups using a ball. And Jacob is the one that gave that name. I know a lot of you probably done this before. You might have a different name for it. All right, so for this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get toe-to-toe with somebody. I'm using Mallory. And what I'm gonna do, holding the ball, I'm gonna go all the way back and then up. And when I go up, I'm going to pass the ball to my partner. And she's gonna go down and up, down, up. If you want a challenge, you can scoot farther away from each other. Just take a little scoot back, and that'll be the same thing. Down, push, up. Of course, we know that this exercise is really good for our abdominal muscles, which is part of a really good, strong core, which is really good for our posture and our energy level. So it helps even with our attention span. You can keep skating back as long as you're able to pass the ball with some success. All right, so for those students who mentioned that they really needed some challenging basketball tricks, we're gonna start you with some quick hand tricks to work on your ball handling skills, okay? So no matter where the ball is, if you have quick hands, you can get it under control quickly and where you want the ball to be on the court. So working on some ball handling skills. The first task we've done before, you're just gonna put the ball down in between your feet like this. You're gonna squat just like we did earlier. So you're in that squat position. Remember, we're sitting in a chair that's not there. We need to have our feet wide enough so that our legs won't get in the way of the ball. The first thing you need to work on is just touching the front and back of the ball. So I'm going to move this one to the front. That means this one goes to the back. And we switch, okay? Each time I do that, I'm doing a little squat. So I'm really getting some good exercise as well, okay? So just work on that. All right, so once you've gotten that pattern down, switching hands from the front to the back, you're going to pick up the ball, drop it, and then try to catch it in 1 or 2 bounces. If you start with 2 bounces, get that down to 1, okay? So, once again, same position, squat, front and back. So I'm going to now pick up the ball, I'm gonna drop it, switch hands, and catch it on that 1 bounce. So drop, catch, my hands switch places. So work on that, and then we'll make it more challenging in just a second. All right, so once you've practiced that and you've got it down to just 1 bounce and you're catching it just that 1 bounce, you're ready to completely get rid of the bounce altogether. So same position, squat, make sure you're bending those knees. This time, hold the ball, switch and catch it without it bouncing, If you make a mistake, no big deal. Keep working on it until you eliminate the bounce. Whoop. All right, take breaks as you need them because your hamstrings, quadriceps, and your glutes get a little bit tired. So remember, take those breaks as you need them. All right, so if you've gotten to the point where you've gone through all those tricks and you're finding some success with it, this last challenge really requires quick hands and control of the ball, so really good ball control. I was really proud when I learned this, and I learned it from one of my student teachers years ago, Coach Ashley Fox, and I was so proud when I learned it. It was so nice to learn a new trick, and she's really great with basketball, so she had a lot to share with me. So for the spider, first thing, we're going to leave the ball on the floor, just where the ball on the ground, just where we can get the pattern. Okay, so we're going to, the cues are front, back, back. Hand in front, hand in front, hand in back, hand in back. Notice each time I'm touching the ball, I want to touch the ball on the top of the ball, okay? So make sure you're touching the top, 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 top. Front, front, back, back. Front, front, back, back. All right, try that for a couple minutes, get the pattern, take those breaks as you need them. Now to complete the spider, you're going to be putting in one bounce per touch. At the beginning, it's not going to be perfect, okay? So you won't probably get the complete touch, touch front, touch, touch back. The goal is to keep the ball moving while moving your hands to the front of your body and behind your body, okay? So remember that pattern was front, front, back, back. You'll get the ball bouncing and just do light touches. Remember, light force is really important. If you're hitting the ball with too much force, it's gonna be hard to control, and you won't be able to move your hands quick enough to go front, front, back, back, okay? All right, so that's gonna look like this. Front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back, front, front. And then once it gets really out of control, pick it back up, start again. Remember, lots of breaks for our muscles. All right? All right, guys, remember to practice, 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 okay? You got it, Lucas? Show them. Front, front, back, back. Remember, you won't get better and you won't learn the trick unless you put the practice in. All right, that's all we have for you today. If you have any questions or need any help, please message me on Teams, send me an email, and I look forward to seeing how well you guys do with this trick.